This is what I've been waiting on. To stream from my phone. And I'm smoking. I'm just trying to see if it works. Because if it works, then I'll be able to stream. And I'm like smoking right now, so nobody judge me. Matter of fact, I don't want y'all to see it. I forgot I was on YouTube, not TikTok. Yeah. Facts. Like, this is good. This is good. They sent me a message last night. YouTube was like, you can go live in 24 hours. I was like, what? Let me let me get on the good foot. What's up, y'all? What it is. Can I just say, during COVID season, like, the masks are not my best friend, okay? Can't breathe in it. That's number one. Can't breathe in the mask. That's number one. Number two, the face breaking out is what's really, like, igging me. Like, all of this. And then around my lips. Like, around my lips. You said past that? You be like... Yo. Can't do that on TikTok. I'll get blocked, like, in a heartbeat. They'll block me. But yeah, like, breaking out, like, even around my lip area, like, in the corner of my mouth, yo, like, trying to use my mustache to cover it. I'm like, no. This shit's not fly, bro. It's not fly. It's not sexy. It's not. Nah, facts. We got ultimate freedom here. I could say what I want on YouTube for the most part. For the most part. Can't just pop on here saying some weird shit. Like, they'll be like, nah, get him up out of here. But I'm just testing it. I'm just happy that I can go live. I just Vaseline my face. Does Vaseline help? Cause I was using some like tea tree oil on the bumps that popped up, right? But I don't know if anything will help. Plus I'm detoxing at the same time, so it don't help. Like, it's easier to break out while you're detoxing. So, and I had this great smoothie. This is from like yesterday, right? It's still sitting here. But this is from yesterday. It's from Greens and Proteins. It has some pretty good food there. I'm detoxing though. I'm not a vegan. I'm just detoxing. Vaseline in the long run isn't great. Then I won't use it. I'll continue to put coconut oil on my face. Look, that's funny. I was just saying that. Like, I got this thing of coconut oil right here. Hold on. Let me see if I can grab it. Big ass thing. I'm not even gonna be able to take this with me to Mexico, bro. But like, supposed to like cook with it, right? I'm like, cook with it? Cook with it? I'm not cooking with no damn coconut oil, bro. My face needs love. The whole thing, bro. I'm doing the most on this live, right? I don't even care. And then I gotta find me a scrub for my lips. I have blunt burned lips. I mean, I like them, but still, you got to do better, right? Yeah, I'm gonna try to like take some coconut oil with me. Although I'm pretty sure I could find like a Botanica there and like get it there in Mexico. I just want to have it. I'm gonna be in Mexico City for like 7 days before I move on somewhere else to Mexico where I'm gonna live at for a while. So I wanted to have something while I was chilling for 7 days, because I'm probably gonna catch the bus out there to wherever I'm going, right? So that's gonna be like a 6-hour bus. I just want to be like, want to make sure my body won't have a reaction to the new area, because it does it everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, my body has a new reaction to it. So that's another reason I'm detoxing also, because I don't want to carry none of America with me to Mexico. That's all I'm saying. So I've been detoxing, getting healthier. Yep, going to Mexico. I'll be there on the 16th. I'll be there on the 16th. In all my bareness. Like, I'll be there. And it's going to be fun, too. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be peaceful. I'll be able to train how I want to. I'll be able to help everybody else train how I want to. Like, people were rushing me, especially on TikTok. They like, yo, you got the keys, man. Let me, what's the keys? I'm like, dude, you gotta wait, man. You gotta wait. I don't like being interrupted. I don't like being misunderstood when I'm trying to teach a concept. I don't like none of that stuff, man. So I'm like, yo, like what to do? I'm like, first you, yourself, me, I had to get free myself. Or I have to get free myself. So once I've done that, it really ain't no stopping me. It really ain't no shutting me up. No, none of that. Thank you. I know I'll enjoy Mexico. Like, I just know it. Like, it's been calling me for a while. So I decided at the very last minute to stop procrastinating and just go forward with it, you know? Because when you think about it, think about where you are versus where you desire to be in life. If where you are doesn't match up with where you're going, or it's not even trying to match up with where you're going, it's not even trying to align with where you're going, then you got to get out of that space and get to the next space, get to the new space, get into that new perspective, get into that new area consciously. And then next thing you know, you're in a whole new phase in your life. Like, and the money mantra going viral on TikTok was evidence of that, because I have been doing a lot of work, and it just shows that I was in a new phase in my life. Like, you're in a new phase. It's not even about a fame or something like that. It's not about any of that. It's about the fact that something reached out so far and it touched so many beings' lives. It touched them in ways that I can't even explain. It changed things for them. It helped them shift their their consciousness or their perceptions of abundance. Like, it let me know that my mission here was important, and it wasn't just about the mantra or any music. It was about healing. Like, it was about healing, because this is something I've been doing for years. Not mantras, but healing work. Like, years, bro. And finally it goes boom. Like, finally, if you decide to, we'll open the way for you to do your work. And that's when I decided, like, no, it's time to go. Let's go. Do it every day. I got more mantras coming. Trust me. But yeah, y'all, like, I'm excited. I'm excited about all the new phases. YouTube just gave me the green light to go live from my cell phone, which is what I really wanted. Because trust me, y'all did not want to see the camera on my laptop. I would have been pixelated. It looked like Thanos flew through the room on me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to use my laptop. I wanted to use my phone. So I had to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I got 1,000, they still wouldn't let me go live. I got 1,500, they still wouldn't let me go live. Like, finally last night, they sent me a message. Like, some told me to check it again. Like, keep checking. So I checked last night, and they said it'll be active in 24 hours. I got the message that I could go live, and that's what I just did. That's why this is the early morning phase. It's not even 8 a.m. here. Thank you. It's gonna be hard for me to see the comments. I gotta get used to YouTube, like, but I'm happy though, because I guess this live will be saved, so people will be able to see that I'm a real being, like, not just some guy in a video going ching 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 goes the money tree, like. And getting this platform built, because I want 1 million followers on TikTok, but I want the same thing for YouTube, 1 million subscribers, because it ain't just about mantras, y'all. I'm telling y'all. And I've already gotten a lot of backlash on TikTok from teaching the way that I do. Like, people are like, you crazy. Like, all right. You know what I'm saying? All right. Like, okay. But in my head, arrogantly I say, but you see what the money mantra did, right? And that came without effort. That came without effort. So just imagine. That's why I'm like, dude, I gotta go. I gotta get to the next phase of my life. I gotta get there. I gotta push for it. No matter what it takes, I have to get there. You know what I'm saying? And greetings to everybody coming in. The chat disappears like a couple seconds after the message comes in. I gotta get used to all of this, but I will. Trust me, when I'm in Mexico, I'm gonna stream a lot more. I'm gonna go live a lot more here on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram, because I realize that all of those are different audiences. If my millions would just drop on my head right now, I'd probably have 3 or 4 phones, and I would go live from each phone on a different platform. Have everybody watching me like side by side, like But no, financially that is not smart. But I'll be able to go live more. Oh. Congrats. Oh, look, the chat came back. Perfect. Oh, that's what happens. Okay, that's how it happens. Congrats. I'm glad it worked for you. It just tuned you to your own abundance. What you're prepared to have, what you've opened the way for. You got to open the way for some stuff to happen. Like, so I got everything taken care of thus far. Like, I got my ticket booked for Mexico. I got my Airbnb booked for Mexico. It's funny, I was worried about the Airbnb because I wasn't sure how the weather worked in Mexico City. But apparently it's going to be nice and cool. So I'll be able to like open a window because this apartment doesn't have AC, or this Airbnb doesn't have an AC. But I got all of that booked. Like, I'm good. There's a young lady that wants to meet me when I get down there. She'll be able to assist me with everything. Because that's what I thought. Because anytime I've ever traveled anywhere, which hasn't been a lot of places, I've always had somebody to travel with me. You know what I'm saying? So they've always been able to assist me. This one's solo. You know what I'm saying? This one's the solo trip. So I've been a little worried, and it's been making me procrastinate. But like I said on my Instagram last night, I said, are you really procrastinating, or are you in alignment? Like, are you really procrastinating, or are you in alignment? You would think like, yo, I'm taking too long to do this. The fact that you can recognize that you're taking too long to make a move. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you can recognize that you're putting off changing your life means that you're already growing in that moment. So you're not really procrastinating, you're aligning yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're aligning yourself. So we got to stop beating ourselves up for what we haven't done yet. Because I was supposed to go to Mexico like a year ago. And I procrastinated. Or I was aligning myself, which means that I wasn't necessarily ready to have what I was seeking. So I was preparing myself to receive it, to walk, to run, like smack right into it. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up being out in Texas and ended up doing some work out there that was in alignment, but out of alignment at the same time. Like, didn't have to do it. But because I chose to not go towards where I was supposed to, I ended up being there. But a lot of beautiful things happened in Texas because I dove deeper into my magic in Texas. I dove deeper into my spirituality in Texas because I had the space to do so. You know what I'm saying? So, but when I got back here because I was like injured in Texas, like dealt with blood clots, like in Texas. Like, I was like, this is crazy, this is happening. It's because I was walking towards where somebody else was pulling me versus where I knew I was supposed to be. So along this viral thing on TikTok with the money mantra, right? Or the viral on every social network, I guess, whatever, in the world, right? Along the course of this, all of these opportunities have been coming up in America. You know what I'm saying? All of these opportunities have been coming up in America. And I'm talking about everything that you can imagine has come across the table. And finally, I've learned my lesson because I know I'm supposed to go to Mexico. This is all I know. That means everything that isn't that is trying to distract me from getting there. I don't care how sweet it is. I don't care how wonderful it is. A lot of times people think like, oh, you can You can do everything that you can do everything that comes across the table. You can have all the opportunities that come across the table. But all those opportunities that you're taking, if it's not in alignment with where you're going, then it doesn't really matter that you took the opportunity. Yes, you learned something. Yes, you probably built a great connection in a relationship, but there's a place that you were supposed to be. There's an area of your life that you're supposed to be in already, and it's time that you got there. And this is what I've been saying to myself for the longest time. Like, I was just trying to get there. I'm like, dude, what is all this going on? So while the money mantra went viral, like, people were hitting me up out of nowhere, like, yo, if you ever out in California, let's link up. Or if you ever out in Texas, let's link up. You in Denver, let's link up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted to link up. You know? You ever, people in Canada, the Philippines, Australia, like, let's link up if you ever out here. All of this opportunity. But none of it was Mexico. And then boom, the money mantra goes crazy in all of the Spanish-speaking countries. Like, boom. And I'm like, there it is. There it is. Now they're like, yo, if you ever come to Mexico, I'm like, it's funny that you say that. It's funny that you say that, because I'll be there on the 16th. I'll be there on the 16th. And I was so nervous. Now I'm like ready. I wish I could have like booked it sooner. Like, I wish I could have booked it sooner. Look at me with my high eyes. But I'm ready though. I'm so ready. So how long am I staying out there? Like 6 months. Then I might do another 6 months. Then I might do another 6 months. Because I'm looking for my land. Like, I'm looking for land. So, where's my water? Like, I'm looking for land. Period. I'm looking for a place that I can call home. Like, because it don't feel like that here. Like, in America, it don't feel like that. It just doesn't feel that way. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, like, I'm looking for a place I can call home. And I recognize that I'm going to have to eventually purchase a bunch of plots of land here in America to help build the compounds for the people that are here. But I got to get to that place of tranquility for myself. You know what I'm saying? I got to get to that space where it's silent for myself, because that's the only way I'm going to hear the next instructions clearly, you know? I don't want to mess up. Like, my mission is serious. Wait, what was that? Oh no, definitely. Africa's the finish point. Africa's the finish point. But I'm not going there right now. And it's crazy because I ordered like some Grubhub, right? My Grubhub driver was South African. And I asked him about Africa. I said, you know, I'm eventually going to end up in Africa. And he just kept saying, my child, don't go right now. That's what he kept saying. It was the strangest thing ever. Like, he was like, my child, don't go right now. He was like, he said the infrastructure there is not great while all this is going on, because that's a country that's being attacked during COVID season. Like, during this COVID time, like, that's a country that's being attacked. Like, real talk. Like, y'all got to pay attention to what's going on over there. But there's also the things that we don't see, the beautiful parts, the wonderful parts. He was warning me about the economy. And it's because he didn't understand that I'm a total, like nature god. You feel me? Like, he didn't understand, like, what economy. Like, I am my economy. And I know for a fact, on the home soil, I can own a piece of land. Like, actually own the land. Like, you can't take it from me. Own it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that sounds like a more solid foundation than anything else. Like, anything else. Yeah, they really are testing the vaccine out there. Like, and that's crazy. That's why he warned me not to go. Like, he's like, just not right now. And I understand. I wasn't planning on going right now anyway. Because I'm not gonna go out there and be floating around. I want my land and everything. That means I'm gonna take a quick vacation. I'm gonna go see what it's hitting for, and if I love it, then I'm never leaving. But I gotta make sure I got the foundation set up. Like, that's what's most important to me. Foundations are most important to me. My favorite number is 4. Foundational. I'm foundational by nature. Like, my whole life I've been hunting for it. Like, what is a solid foundation to me? You know, versus what the world says a man is. Like, this is what a man is. This is what a man has. This is what a man does. Like, I assure you, I don't have a 9 to 5. I assure you, like, my spiritual work is my job. When I do readings in my spiritual school, Soul Academy, shouts out to Soul Academy. That's where I do my work. That is my job. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no other kind of employment. They like, yo, a real man has a car, you know, something of his own. And I'm like, yo, like, you're right. Like, anybody can have a car, but I don't have one. I don't have one. It made it really hard to date. Women were like, you don't have a car? Nope, because financially, it didn't sound right to me. I'm like, first of all, I hate driving. I hate driving. I don't trust other drivers, so I'm paranoid when I don't want to drive. I don't need a car. Like, I don't need a car. I'll have the type of income to be driven. This is what I believe, and this is what I know. Like, I'm like, nah, screw that. Like, I don't care what they say a real man is. What does home feel like to me? What does having my shit together feel like to me? Like, having my shit together means, like, I got a plot of land with a house on it. I don't pay rent. You know what I'm saying? I got a plot of land with a house on it. I can grow my own food. Even if I have animals, I can slaughter my own animals. You know what I'm saying? If this is what I want to do. Like, I can do all of this. I can be self-sufficient in that way. Because to me, that's the manliest of men. A man that is doing nothing but creating more work for himself is not proving that he's a man. He's proving how much injury he can take. Like, no, like, we can be bosses. We are bosses. We don't have to live like this. And I just started thinking, like, yo, these chicks are not right when they come at me foul about this type of stuff. I need a man that's on the same level as me, got his own, got this, that, and why? Like, why? What does having his own mean? Because if he doesn't own it, it's not his. And if you don't own what you have, it's not yours either. And if all you own is a car, you can't really try to measure what somebody else has. All you own is a car. You don't own your home. If your city decided that they needed to build something there that benefits the whole city, they'll tear your house down. You gotta move. So do you really have your shit together? If you own your house, do you have your shit together? Because you don't own the land that it's sitting on, which means that it's up for destruction eventually. Don't be too successful on that square. You don't own it. So when I think about what a man is, that's how I perceive it. I'm like, nah, I need something that can't be taken away from me. Because when we think about generational wealth, all I can think about is how it needs to be in this place where it's unmovable. This is the only way that my children's children will see success, because they'll always have a place that doesn't drain their pockets. It's all money in, no money out. All creativity in, no creativity out. Like giving away all your energy, all of your know-how, all of your abilities to try to survive instead of thriving. You know what I'm saying? So, come on now. Like, that's all I'm saying. That's all I want. I look forward to you joining Soul Academy. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I'm just saying, y'all, that's what my definition of a man is. That's what I believe a man is. Like, I thought about everything. A lot of stuff set in this year. And not because it's 2020, but because I chose to procrastinate until 2020 to deal. Like, all right, you know what? I'm a deal. Like, I'm gonna love myself more than I ever have. I'm gonna see how that goes. Like, I'm gonna see how that moves things. And it shifted it in such a like powerful and beautiful manner. Like, there was no more doubt. There was no more anything. Like, there was no more anything. There was no more thinking low thoughts about self. There was no more, you need to fix this and you need to do this and you need to do that. There was no more of that crap. Like, I was free. Hey, I would tell you that because Soul Academy isn't for everybody. Like I'm not looking like although Soul Academy does cost, like I'm not trying to get rich off of it. You know what I'm saying? That means I choose who gets to come into Soul Academy. Like, and if it's not right for a person right now, then I understand that. You know, I respect that. I honor that. I'm not trying to bring you no chaos. I have to pay the debt for that. Like, you know? So I'm not trying to bring no problems to your table. I'm trying to bring you back into alignment with who you are. So not yet. And I mean, that's not a bad thing. Because trust me, once you get in Soul Academy, it's going to be you that's in control. And that's not always the easiest thing. Because people think like, oh, I want to control my life. If you really knew how life was operated, if you really knew the mechanics of what's going on behind the scenes, behind the veil, in the invisible realm, or in the places you can't see, you'd be like, damn, that's a lot to take control of, to take the reins of. But that's why I have Soul Academy, to help with that. Because I'm all about self-mastery. Nothing else outside of me matters when it comes to self-mastery, because I'm supposed to be looking within self. So in Soul Academy, I help you really look within instead of people always saying that. They're like, look within. I'm going to show you how to look within. I'm going to show you how to look around. I'm going to show you how to look without. Like, Soul Academy is all about self-mastery. It's all about self-mastery. And in the group, like, I'm always adding new PDFs, like, just typing stuff up. Like, no, they need to understand this too. Like, and you really do teach yourself until you have a question. Like Soul Academy gives you access to my library. These are things that I've written, not that I've read or Googled. These are things that I've written that I know. Self-mastery is fun. It's everything. I look forward to you joining, the both of yous. It's my spiritual school. Soul Academy is my spiritual school. Where you're a master stepping in the door. Like, in the door, master. You would have to go to my website, which is kingsoonoforoon.com. Let me see if I can like comment that, right? Nope, I cannot. It won't let me. Hold on. Share, save, highlight, microphone. Give me a second. Hey, that's dope. You know you can put users in timeout on this thing? That's crazy. Put them in timeout. It says it. It's an option here. It's an option here. Like if I click your name, it goes report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user on this channel, and add moderator. That's crazy to me. But I can't comment. That's the problem. It's really... It's gonna put their asses in timeout. Time out. That's a YouTube ass whooping right there. I can't wait to use that one. That's what I'm gonna do when I use it too. I'm gonna go, time out. Time out. You gotta wait on an idiot to show up like somebody talking mad shit. Time out. You're going to time out, mister. I had enough of your shit and I wanted to stop. I'd be mad too. I'd be pissed. I'd be heated. Like what the hell is really happening here? Wait, I thought I fixed the chat. Yeah, it's on live chat. Put it back on the screen. Yeah, y'all don't know how to like comment on my own. I might be able to do something here. Hold on. Hold on, I'm tripping. I'm literally on my laptop right now listening to music. But this is gonna be funny though, because I'm about to disturb some microphone or some waves by clicking on my own live. Look, and there I am. Oh, big head ass. With your look, you talk about yourself. Big nose ass, big lip ass. Man, when I get moderators, I'm gonna have y'all put them in timeout yourself. Like, I don't even want to see it. When the squad show up and they want to help me build this platform, like, yeah, put their asses in timeout or kick them out completely. All right, I gotta mute my own live. This is about to be crazy. Okay. Now I can comment, right? Let's see if y'all see it. Where's the live chat? I look so weird doing this. Hold on, I didn't even see his comment. Nope, facts. I see what you said. I see what you did there, bro. I see what you did. Oh, look, here goes the chat right here. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Boom! And there it is. That's dope. I'm on the laptop, y'all. I'm on the laptop. And then once you go there and I think the PDF is downloadable like once you fill out all the information on there. Don't purchase it through the site though, because the site's not fully set up. Like, it's set up, but it ain't fully set up. Don't purchase it through the site. Just send me an email just send me an email after you've read the information on Soul Academy if you're interested. If you need to do a payment plan, let me know. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then we can get started from there. But send me a message and we'll discuss how to pay and how to get started and all that kind of stuff once you read what it is. And that's every 30 days you're gonna have to pay that fee. So be prepared for that. And if you need to do a payment plan, be honest. Like, there's masters in Soul Academy I work with all the time. That means, like, I'm not griping about the money. I'm griping about whether or not you're actually learning and whether or not you're actually getting stronger and more powerful. That's what I'm griping about. Like, I ain't griping about the money. I understand people go through things. Like, just keep up with your payments as best you can. You know what I'm saying? People think, like, I don't want to fail. Like, you can't fail. You can't. There's no way in hell you could fail in Soul Academy. No way. Like, there's no way. There's no way. Even if you only read the first 3 sentences of a PDF, it will carry you for a month. You do understand this. You ain't failed at nothing. You ain't failed at nothing. Like, in Soul Academy, it's so easy. It's so easy, but you gotta relax. You gotta get into it. You gotta start being into yourself like you be into other people. You gotta start loving yourself like you love other people. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You'll be like, yo, I just discovered this, and this, or I had a vision about this. My ancestor said this is like, that's wonderful. Like, that, to me, that's wonderful. I can't even read Spanish. I'm gonna have to learn though. Cause I'm going to Mexico. That's how wild I be moving, y'all. Ain't even learned. I know a little bit of Spanish, like very, very, very little. But that's how quick I be moving, y'all. And I hope y'all saw that website in the comments, because it sure as hell don't let me pin it. If it does, it does. Only on the laptop, so the laptop got other privileges. Laptop has other privileges. That's dope. That's clean. That's clean. YouTube just smacked the shit out of TikTok. But once I get on TikTok, because TikTok be having like 200 people in there, just bring them like right over here where I could go off. Because y'all know when I start teaching and I want to go off, like I can't on TikTok because you know some curse words is finna fly out my mouth. Like you know I'm about to curse like a sailor. Like you know I'm about to go in on a subject. And as soon as I start going in, TikTok be like, your live has been banned for, violating community guidelines. My heart be so hurt. Like, I'd be like, what? Right when I'm making my point, you block me? Like, so YouTube is a place where I can wow out. Like, YouTube is a place where I can at least be myself. Like, YouTube has its rules too. And I don't be on live talking about nothing disgusting or trashy or nothing like that. So I'm not worried about being blocked on YouTube. But TikTok, I got to bring everybody from TikTok over here. I want my YouTube up there with my TikTok. Like, so that means when I go live over there, I'm just going to have to promote it more and more and more and more and more and more. Because now I can go live. Now it's a problem. I can literally say fuck, fucking. And I'm not going to get banned. Like, I've heard way worse than this. I've watched other people's YouTube lives, right? They be on the YouTube lives going in, talking about calling each other's mothers bitches and I'll kill you this and we can meet up. I'd be like, yo, are you serious? Like, I bet not get blocked. Like, you know what I'm saying? They bet not ban my live. I can't wait till I can speak Spanish in general. Yeah, I know. I gotta start promoting myself. It's hard for me to do that because I don't be thinking about that. Like, I just be thinking about delivering what I need to deliver and then getting on with my day. Like, I'd be like, I got other things to do, but like, I do have to promote myself because that's one thing that I always fail to do because I don't be trying to hype myself up, but I'm fucking dope. Like, at the end of the day, that's what I have to tell myself. Like, bro, you're fucking dope. You're incredible. Like, you don't even see how great you are. And it pisses me off just a little bit. It pisses me off just a little bit. And I'll be like, yo, I need to go ahead and flex. Like, it's okay for me to flex. It's okay for me to be in my element and flex. I'm not trying to disturb nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to disturb nobody. I'm not trying to say I'm better than anybody. I'm just saying I'm the best me, which is the only motherfucker that really matters. Like, I'm saying that it's time for me to be in that place where I could care less how you feel about how happy and wonderful I feel about myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, people get mad at you when you get happy about yourself and when you get confident about yourself. They always try to look at you and be like, you need to heal something. Your ego this and you're too overconfident that. That's arrogance. Like, you need to calm down. You need, like, bro, fuck you in real life. Like, in real life, fuck you. Like, ain't nobody got to be silent to make you feel peaceful. You feel me? Ain't nobody got to be silent to make you feel peaceful. And this is something that I'm understanding more and more every day. Y'all got to see my Facebook page. Y'all got to see how people think they can fucking talk to me how they want to. And I just be sitting there laughing because I don't have to care how you feel about what I'm saying. Because if I'm saying it, that means it's for my reality. If you feel what I'm saying, it's because you too tapped in. You too tapped in. You're trying to connect so hard that you took offense to what I said, although I wasn't even talking to you. Or maybe that's the strange part that should give you some insight into my level. Because if I was talking to you and it struck a nerve and I don't talk to you ever, you don't ever hit me up, I don't send messages back and forth with you, I don't know you from a fucking grain of rice, and it still hit you? Chill out. Chill out. That's not my fault. It resonated with you because you're nosy. Like, bro, I be on Facebook going in. Facebook is where the animal started. Like, I was on Facebook and I still do it to this day. Still go in because people want you to be silent. They want you to be what they call humble. Their definition of humble means you shutting the fuck up. Like, that's their definition of humble. That means don't be too loud about how amazing you are. Don't be too boastful about how amazing you are. That's ego. You can't be overconfident because they so fucking smart, right? The smartest people say the dumbest shit. I'm telling you, like, you say the dumbest shit. It disturbs you because somebody's confident in themselves. That means you're watching them way too hard. Like, you're watching them way too hard. And then on top of that, you probably believe in oneness. So you actually believe in your heart that your opinion matters. And when somebody rejects your opinion, if I tell you I don't agree with what you're talking about, if I tell you I don't agree with none of that shit, don't get offended. Like, don't get offended. I don't have to. Like, I don't have to agree with what you're talking about. Like, that doesn't matter to me. Like, that's not the most, no, that's not how consciousness works. What the old lady say, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is so annoying to see, but that's why I'm here. That's why I was sitting here on this mission, because this is what they do to everybody. And then you alienate a person that feels confident. You take their confidence away from them. Because you attack what they've built for themselves. You shouldn't be that confident. How can you tell me what I should or should not be? You can't even fathom what created you. So I know for damn sure you can't fathom what created me. Bars. So I don't listen to people. Like, I laugh at people. They think I'm an asshole. I'm not an asshole. I just don't have to agree with everything you're talking about. I don't care how much stuff you Googled today. I don't care how many books you read. I've read less books than a child that's just learning how to read. Trust me, I've read less books. Intellect is subjective, not objective. Intellect is subjective, straight up. Straight up. Because you can be the smartest dumb person in the building. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could be the smartest dumb person in the building, straight up. Like, people think because they read a lot and they Googled a lot that they know so much. And so when you know something different than they know, it can't be facts. So like I always teach, your truth is somebody else's lie. Straight up. Your truth is somebody else's lie. Your lie is somebody else's truth. I tell people I don't believe in oneness. They tell me, then you're not right. Nope, I'm right. I'm right where I am. I'm right where I am, because nothing says I have to believe in oneness. Nothing says I have to believe me and you are one. I don't believe that. I don't believe that me and you are one. I don't believe that we can truly connect until we know self. And knowing self is not reflecting off of another. Because reflecting off of another is discovering an anomalous truth outside of yourself, trying to link onto something that could possibly be incompatible with where you're going in your life. Now you fucking around with something you shouldn't be fucking around with. You know what I'm saying? Now your life is in chaos. I don't believe in oneness. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Actually, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't believe in oneness, and I don't have to believe in oneness. Oneness does not make you more powerful. Oneness does not make the collective more powerful, because trust me, if nobody knows who they are for themselves, everything they see in their reality, they will become. That means they will never be their genuine self. They'll never be their genuine self, because they're always reflecting off of things. They're always trying to see themselves in something else besides looking at themselves for themselves. Know thyself, not know somebody else to know you. This is what I'm saying. Ooh, I've been waiting to go live on YouTube. Like, ooh, I've been waiting to disturb the airwaves from the so-called light workers in the world who think they're doing light work by pushing oneness, which is making them nosy intuitively. That's how they're so tapped into everything and the vibrations of this and the vibrations of that. They know every movement of Gaia. They know every vibration of Gaia. They just know so much. It's because they're nosy. They believe in the concept of oneness, which means I am connected. I am everything that is around me, which means I have access to everything around me. And some things should not be accessed, like the dimensions of another being, another I am as you are. You know what I'm saying? I practice a different type of spirituality over here. We protect our spaces this way, like from the intrusive false thumpers of the world. Because it's not even that I don't believe in oneness. It's more so like I don't believe in the version of oneness that's being pushed. I don't believe we can be one until we know ourselves. Because if you're one with everything in your reality, what's really in control of where you're going and what's moving and how you're doing? Are you really in control? Because if you're not really in control, then what is up with all the other speeches? The as above, so below, the trying to be deep, the I've read this, that, and the fourth, this, that, no, like oneness in a one state, like the state of one, the state of being whole, like just one whole being, right? One whole God self. All of us together, one whole God self. That is the same. That means we literally no longer think for ourselves. We have one collective thought, and this is what we follow. But consciousness is not meant to be stuck in one place. It is meant to fire off in infinite directions, which means that it can no longer be connected. We can come back and be connected once we love our individual, unique selves. Then we can connect. Then I'll feel confident enough to go, yes, that's my reflection, or this is my soul tribe, or I connect with them, or no, me and these people are like one. We're like one. We can be one. We can do this because they love themselves so much that if they see something different, they won't attack it. It's not time to be one yet. It's not that time. Y'all been pushing an agenda like centuries, bro. That's why people be so paranoid. That's why people have trust issues. Because people always try to connect with people who don't want to be connected with. Like, some people don't want you all in their business. Some people don't care that you understand what they're going through. Some people want to get through it by themselves so they can call themselves the master that they already are. Like, I don't know, y'all. But I came to disturb the airwaves. Like, straight up. Oh, I'm gonna be on here more. Because YouTube is where I can get reckless. Like, YouTube is where I can talk how I want to talk without trying to sugarcoat it so I don't get banned or blocked. Like, I ain't trying to get banned or blocked. Like, I'm gonna talk how I want to talk on YouTube. And if people don't like it, they can move the fuck around, I promise you. Because there's plenty of other conscious people in the community to go watch. You know what I'm saying? You can go watch. You can go watch them, because I didn't come to put on the show for you. I just came to be honest about the truths and experiences that I have. You know what I'm saying? The reason that there's knowledge out there for you to study is because somebody documented their what? Experience. Which means that in nature, it is subjective. It doesn't make it the absolute truth. There is no absolute truth. Once y'all understand this, you'll be a lot more calm, I promise you. You'll stop tripping. You're looking for an absolute truth, which in nature is saying you're looking for an ending. You're looking for an ending. When does it stop? When does it stop? You're trying to die. Stop. Like, just stop. Just stop. Yo, we did all of this all before 8:30 a.m. Vegas time. Like, it's time. It is time for everybody to live. That's why my black ass is going to Mexico. And I'm about to go out there and look like a foreigner for about a week. Like, look around like I'm confused and I'm lost. Help me. Help me. Help me. Like, it took me so long to, like, book the ticket. Like, that's when I knew, like, the soil here was trying to hold me. So I got a whole ritual set up. Like, I done closed out my whole relationship with Vegas. I'm like, nah, you're not finna keep calling me back here. I love this hoodie. It's so, like, it's stretchy. Look at this. What the fuck? What I look like? I bought this from Burlington. Like, it's this. It has, like, this, I don't even know what you call this material on the outside, right? But then there's this, like, netting on the inside. And it's all, like, for a bigger guy like me, I need things that, like, hug my body in a soft way. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are the type of clothes that I like to wear. Like, I can't wait to get to Mexico, though. I'm gonna get some custom stuff. Yeah, it's a fleece, but on the inside, it's like netting, like basketball shorts, but not, and it's breathable. I love being a bigger guy, you know, like, people like, you gonna lose weight? Like, I've been losing weight. I used to weigh 450 pounds. Kiss my black ass. Like, I am losing weight. Like, I'm at like 324 now. 450, 324. Yo, it's been so many people from, like, the expat community waiting on me to get to Mexico so they can experiment on me. Like they're waiting. They like, yo, when you get here, I can even help you out with the detox stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck said I was doing detox? Like, who said I was? You really trying to make a success story out of me to promote your business? You got me fucked up. I lost weight without any health advice, and I lost weight without being vegan. Also, like, when I was losing weight, y'all understand, I was eating whatever I wanted to. Losing weight was never about how you ate or how you moved around, because I worked out a lot as far as like walking and things. I love to walk, but like that's all I was doing. And the main key factor to losing all of that weight from 450 to 324, the key factor to losing all of that weight was joy. Like, it was joy. And you're right, I had that joy mindset. Like, I was like, dude, like, because it don't matter where you want to be in life. If you can't love yourself right now, you definitely can't love yourself where you're going. You know, and people think like, oh, it's not, it's about what you eat. It's about, you got to understand just how magical and powerful you are. It ain't about none of that. I'm telling you, I could tell a bottle of Coca-Cola that this is my new dietary drink. If I keep telling it that, my mind is going to convince my body like, yo, this is some type of dietary medicine. I can lose weight drinking Coca-Cola if I wanted to. It's not smart, but I'm just giving an example. Like, and we have the power to do this and invoke this in our lives. So I remember I stopped for a minute and I started gaining more weight back. And I didn't even care, because I was like, you know what? I was like, me trying to work this mission and then trying to like become some health conscious being is really annoying, because I'm blocking my spiritual self by trying to become health conscious, which means tying everything that has to do with the physical body to the soul, which that's what I am, the soul. So I kept saying, and I argue with vegans and conscious health nuts all the freaking time, because they like, if you eat this, it ruins your consciousness. That's bullshit. Look at me. Hear what I've been saying. Don't ruin your consciousness. When spirit needs to speak, you're going to hear that shit. You're going to hear it. And it ain't nothing you can do about it. Absolutely nothing you can do about it. When spirit speaks, you're going to hear that shit. When you need to have that vision when it's needed, you're going to hear that shit. It's the shit that people are trying to do that you have to work hard for. You're trying to bring upon visions. You're trying to go into deeper levels of meditation. You're trying to do things. But when spirit needs to speak, which is more important than what the fuck you're trying to do, it's going to speak. You're going to hear it. I don't give a damn if you just ate 3 boxes of Krispy Kreme donuts. I don't care. You could have drank 2 bottles of wine, smoked 17 blunts, and spirit is still going to let you know, like, hey, so check this out. Don't go to that place tomorrow. Food ain't got nothing to do with your consciousness. People push that because this is how they're transmuting. They're transmuting. It's just simple transmutation that they try to make law. Like, they try to make it into law. This is the problem that I have with humans. This is the problem that I have with the physical reality. Everything that they put into play and try to make law. When the soul itself, that God self, that God energy is lawless. It acts in righteousness, which means it doesn't need a law to understand what right from wrong is, what's in order and what's out of order. It operates in righteousness. I don't practice love and light. I practice order and righteousness. Like, it's already in order. That means I don't have to focus on it, because you do understand by focusing on a thing, you're also kind of destroying it. Instead of letting it be its innocent self. If you were trying to discover a deeper layer of your consciousness, if you keep looking, you're going to miss it. You're supposed to experience it. And then you can document your experience, which is the whole of every level of consciousness you're trying to access. But they make up laws. Don't eat meat. They even tell you, don't smoke tobacco, because it calcifies your pineal gland. I haven't smoked tobacco in over 30 days now, right? And which means that for years before that, I've been smoking tobacco since I was 21? Because I didn't smoke or drink till I was 21. I was trying to be a good kid, right? I didn't smoke or drink till I was 21. I've been smoking tobacco since I was 21. I'm 31 now. And it ain't blocked not one experience. It ain't blocked not one experience, because what I needed to see was more important than what I was doing to myself in the physical. Am I saying that smoking is good? No. Am I saying that smoking is bad? No. I'm saying it's your choice. Stop tying everything to your consciousness. Stop trying to upgrade your consciousness through the trial and error of quitting and gaining new habits and new addictions. Stop doing that, because you drop one addiction and become addicted to a new thing. So let's say you don't got no physical addictions, right? You got your foods in order. You don't have no tobacco habit. You don't smoke weed. You don't drink. You don't do none of that shit, right? But now you're over judgmental. That's your new addiction. That's your new addiction. You're trying to control the reality by controlling it in others. You can't. You can't, like, leave people alone. Like, spirit is so pure. That's why we can't judge others for the decisions they make. I get it if they're harming another. By all means, stump a manhole in their ass, because you must preserve self. You know what I'm saying? You got to preserve yourself. Fine. That's fine. But if they're not harming anyone with what they're doing, even if they are harming someone with what they're doing, mind your business. Mind your business. You don't know what the hell is going on. You don't know what's written in that moment for that moment. You're trying to put yourself or pin yourself in other people's lives, and you can't do that. You can't do that. That's why I don't let people judge me. I don't care what you say. But if you feel like you have the need to keep trying to judge me, I'll address you. I'll give you the attention you want, but it's not the attention you wanted. It's the attention and tension you needed. Like, trust me, because we're going to address it. We're going to address it, because I just need to know why you feel the need to judge me and you have no idea who I am. People in my live on TikTok, they do that shit all the time. You eat meat. If I do, like if I do, I don't know if I can trust what's coming out your mouth if you eat meat. Does it resonate? Yeah, and I don't know. I don't understand why. Because spirit is raw. Spirit is raw. Spirit don't care what you got to eat. When it's time for you to receive your download, you're going to receive it, which brings me to my next point that I'm only going to make real quick, because I'm going to make videos about it for this YouTube page. But December 21st, right? Any December 21st, okay? Any December 21st. All this fear-mongering and shit around that date needs to, like, stop. Stop. Y'all need to cut that shit short. Y'all need to let that shit go. Y'all need to stop that shit. I need to stop that shit. You're trying to control something that is not able to be controlled. It is out of control for a reason, because it exists outside of time. It exists outside of space. We're talking about God. We're talking about the creator. We're talking about the source. We're talking about that divine, powerful energy, that infinite codex that exists outside of time. So that means you cannot control how other people receive their upgrades. If December 21st is supposed to be a divine download where everybody receives all these fascinating upgrades, trust me, there is absolutely nothing that can be done to block it, because the power is so strong, it will power through anything that's in its way. Like, real talk. So, like, the fear-mongering, like, that shit's stupid, bro. That shit's stupid. And people hit me up on TikTok all the time, crying and whining in my messages. I don't even respond, because I'm trying to figure out where the hell they're getting their information from. So you're telling me if I don't eat healthy by the 21st, I'm going to die? Who the fuck told you that? Like, who told you that? Like, and where did they read that? And furthermore, who wrote what they read? I got questions. Before you let something get to you, and before you say it's fact, a lot of things fear can resonate too. The fear is so sneaky. Fear is so sneaky that it can resonate as something that is defined as the truth. So you hear all of these scary stories about December 21st, and you think, oh my God, it resonates because it dropped a fear bit in you. Like, you're like, oh my God, it resonates. I feel it, because they're trying to make you feel it. They need you to feel it because they believe their message, and they're trying to make you panic so that you can bend towards what they're trying to teach you. They're trying to force you to empty your cup so they can fill it up with what they believe is consciousness. If you don't take control of your own life, you're screwed. You're screwed. December 21st don't matter, because all things could happen right now. All things could end right now. It could all be over right now. Like, literally right now. Like, the sun could do what it do. Like, the sun could literally spit on the earth. And it could all be over right now. And you're worried about the 21st. All you got is now. All you got is now. So stop listening to them people. Stop listening to them people. They're not teaching you consciousness. They're teaching you fear. That's all they want you to know. That's all they want you to feel. Because the more afraid you are, the more you will back away from the thing that they're trying to grab onto. They feel like the more people that are away from the upgrades that are coming, the bigger the upgrade they can get. They're greedy. They will not become gods. I promise you. I promise you. They will not become gods because they have never been gods. They will not. They will not. Even if they earn a power on the 21st, they will still be no god. No gods. They're not gods. That's why they're preaching this. They're greedy. They want all the power. They don't understand what the power is. It ain't even about having an ability, because you can have an ability all you want to. If you don't know how to control it, you're fucked. You're fucked, and everybody around you is fucked. That's why I said they're still not going to be gods. Because even during this time, they didn't take any time to practice. You think the practices that are out there is going to be enough to help you with what's coming? It's not. Because what's coming is not even the abilities. It's not about the abilities. It's about the information from your home template that's coming. And nothing can prepare you for that. It's something you're just going to have to allow. And it's going to come over the course of like the next year or so. Not just December 21st. Like the conscious people in the community, they better hope to whoever they worship that the sun does go out for 3 days. They better hope. Like they better hope. Because if it don't, I'm about to become a troll, y'all. I'm about to become a troll, y'all, because you have no idea how many people in the conscious community told people that I was fake, because I told them not to worry. Because even if the sun does go out for 3 days, what the hell are you worried about? You ain't never even paid attention to the sun before anyway. Like, there's either way it goes, there's nothing to worry about. This is all I'm saying. And you can't let nobody tie any kind of worry to it. Like, it don't matter. It don't matter. I'm waiting on December 21st. I'll be in Mexico on the 21st, which is what makes it even more epic. And I'll report to y'all what's happening. In fact, I should probably live stream that day, huh? I should probably live stream that day. Do the 24-hour stream that day. Yeah, that'd be wild, right? Because I did say I wanted to do some ritual work online too. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. But look, y'all, I'm finna get off here because I have to test this, right? I just have to test this real quick. But I'm finna get up off of here. Be on the lookout for more lives. I'm so excited about this. Let's go. Let's go. We boxing with the energies, right? All right, I love y'all. Be on the lookout for more lives. Be on the lookout for more content. Oh, like and subscribe if you haven't. You know, share it. All of this good stuff, right? All right, I love y'all. Peace.